Question 10. Write 1/6 as a reoccurring decimal. So when I'm going to write as a reoccurring decimal, I'm going to just do the numerator divided by the denominator. So I'm going to do 6 and 1. 1 divided by 6. Now, 6 divided by 1 I can't do, so I put that. And I carry on with a few zeros. And I see how many 6s going to 10, which is 1. Remainder 4. How many 6s going to 40? It's 6, remainder 4. How many 6s going to 40? 6, remainder 4, and it keeps going on. So my answer would be 0.16 reoccurring with a dot above the 6 because that is the one reoccurring. Letter B. Elsa divides a 2-digit number by another 2-digit number. She gets the answer 0.15 reoccurring. She said that there is only one possible pair of numbers that will give this answer. Is she correct? Show how you decide. So the first thing I need to do is write this as a fraction. So I let x equal 0.15 reoccurring. Now what I need to make sure I do is get rid of the reoccurring. So first of all I'm going to times it by 10. And I will get 1.5 reoccurring. Now these decimals do not match, so I can't subtract it to get rid of a reoccurring sign. So I'm going to times it by 10 again. I will get 15.5 reoccurring. These two match, so I can subtract these two together. So I must 100x take away 10x is 90x. 15.5 reoccurring take away 1.5 reoccurring is 14. Then to get x on its own, I need to divide by 90. So x would equal 14 over 90. Now, this will get me the answer of 0.15 reoccurring. And that would be the only 2-digit number divided by 2-digit number. So a way I could say it would be, yes, Elsa is correct, because that's the only 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. Because if I go for the multiples, the next one along, if I did times it by 2, it'd be 28 over 180, which is not a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. Or if I simplified it, if I divide it by 2, that would be 7 over 45, which is not a 2-digit number by a 2-digit number. So Elsa, technically, she is correct because 14 and 90 are the only 2 digits by 2-digit numbers that will get the answer. You could say yes, as 14 and 90 are the only 2-digit numbers divided. The only 2-digit numbers divided to get 0.15. So it's how you word it that is very important. Question 11. Simplify the square root of 200. So when I'm simplifying surds, I need to think about the biggest square factor that I can factorize out of 200. So I can write this as 100 times 2. Now if I split that, that'll be square root of 100 times the square root of 2. Remember, when I'm timesing, I can split it like this. That's the rule. Square root of 100 is 10. So 10 times root 2. I don't like to write the times, so I just write 10 root 2. Evaluate 8 to the power of a third. Now 8 to the power of a third means the cube root of 8. Now the cube root of 8 would be 2. Here is question 12. Now this is a function machine. Here are two functions, function A and function B. Find your algebraic expression for the output of the inverse of function A when the input is x. So with function A, if the input was x, I need to work out the inverse, so going backwards. So I need to do add 2, so x plus 2, then divide it all by 3. Carefully to divide it all by 3. So my answer would be x plus 2 over 3. A common mistake people do would be to write x plus 2 divided by 3. If you were to do that, you need to make sure there are brackets there. Otherwise, you would get it wrong. Because BIDMAS would apply, and you would do 2 divided by 3 first, then you would add by x, which is not correct. With B, here is a composite function C. So, find the value of x when z equals 4x. So when z equals 4x, so I could put 4x here, it goes backwards to function B and goes backwards to function A to get x. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go, okay, 4x, I'm going to work backwards. So I need to divide it by 2 and then minus 7. So I need to divide it by 2 and then minus 7. So I would get 2x divided by, not divide, minus 7. And then I need to put that in backwards into function A, which is plus 2 divided by 3. So I need to plus 2 and then all of it divided by 3. That should equal x. So I'm going to simplify my equation. So I get 2x minus 5 over 3 equals x. Now remember when I said you want to get rid of the divided by 3. To get rid of the divide by 3, you would times by 3. So I'm going to times both by 3. I will get 2x minus 5 equals 3x. Move the x's to the right by subtracting. Minus 5x would equal x. So x would equal minus 5.